Hello everybody, and welcome to a special presentation of what I got. And from October until December, I'm going to be reviewing the entire box set of Peanuts Deluxe Holiday Collection. And the first one I'm going to start off with is... it's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. Today, on this special Halloween episode of What I Got. And of course, it's the first part of a three-parter. Hello everybody. And by the way, when I met the first part of a three-parter, I met it's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown is the first part. But you probably already knew that by now. I will tell you that the second part will be near Thanksgiving. So expect that probably in a couple weeks. So now I'm going to start with It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. Now of course I have more than one copy of It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. That's in terms of the TV special. Because I also got the original Paramount DVD release of It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. Because if you've seen my original, one of my older videos from 2007, I actually showed this before it went out of print. This has been long out of print. This has been out of print since 2007. So, however, I don't really recommend that you get this today because there's better box sets out there, just in case you ever wanted to find a way to get the TV special on DVD or on Blu-ray for that matter, because it's also available on Blu-ray. And I'll explain more about that when I get into recommendations. But first, I'm going to get to the review of It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. Now, this is, of course, the current release, and it's also available on Blu-ray. Now, the TV special, It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, was shown for the first time ever on CBS on October 27th, 1966. And it was a big success when it officially aired. And ever since then, this special has aired every single October. And it currently airs every single October now on ABC. Now, I don't think I originally saw this on TV. No, I don't remember ever seeing it on TV until I don't remember which year I saw it on TV, even though I didn't officially watch it. Because the thing about it, the reason why I didn't watch it is because I had, like I've shown earlier, I had this. Because the reason why I actually got this is because at that time I never actually saw this TV special. Because I don't ever remember ever seeing the TV special on TV. And this was practically my first time ever watching the TV special. And surprisingly enough, it was a treat to watch. I really enjoyed this special a lot. And ever since then, I've been watching it every single year on DVD. Now, the TV special is all about Linus's obsession with the Great Pumpkin. And Linus believes that the Great Pumpkin will rise out of its pumpkin patch to give toys to every single boy and girl around the world. However, most people don't believe in the Great Pumpkin. Except for Linus, of course, because it seems like every single Halloween he goes right to a pumpkin patch and tries to find the great pumpkin. Now, I'm not going to spoil anything for you. I'm just telling you part of the plot. If you have not seen this particular TV special, then go watch it. Get it on DVD or Blu-ray, or watch it on ABC. And the thing about it, if you've never seen this, you should watch it. It's an automatic 4 stars out of 4. There's no question about it. I really enjoyed this. I'd like to thank Lee Mendelsohn, Bill Melendez, Charles M. Schultz, the creator of Peanuts for that matter. I also like to thank Vince Guaraldi for the score. He's the one responsible for the score, the late Vince Guaraldi. And the person that conducted this, and I have to read it from here because I don't know every single one that was a part of, that actually was responsible for this. There's the person that conducted this and arranged this, and I think it was for the score, but I'm not sure. It was a person by the name of John Scott Trotter. And that's all I see, so so there you go. I like to thank all of those people for making this responsible. Now, I don't know if Lee Mendelsohn is still alive, but I'd like to thank him very much. Because I know for a fact Bill Melendez and Vince Guaraldi and Charles M. Schultz have passed away. Because I know that for a fact, because I've seen news about all those people passing away. So Vince Guaraldi, of course, passed away way before I was even born, which was kind of sad because he did a great job producing the original score for this, which kind of sucks. Now, Charles M. Schultz, the reason why we got this particular story, and I'm sorry I dropped the DVD. The reason why we got this particular story is because Charles M. Schultz actually checked his original comic strips for this story. And one of the comic strips he used is in this book. It is the October 30th, 1960 strip. And it's in this book. I highly recommend that you get this book for that particular strip. He actually used that strip for that particular story. So, but that's all I really have to tell you. So, like I said, 4 out of 4 stars. Highly recommend it. If you have not seen it, please go watch it. It's a awesome, awesome TV special. Now, before I talk about recommendations, I'm just going to talk about a few of the moments from the TV special. Of course, Charlie Brown gets rocks. And there was another part where Snoopy was a World War I flying ace. And he's trying to basically try to shoot down the Red Baron. That's another part that I remember from the TV special. And Linus writes the Great Pumpkin, and his sister doesn't believe in the Great Pumpkin, and Charlie Brown doesn't believe in the Great Pumpkin. And Linus sends this letter to the Great Pumpkin, and he puts it in the mailbox. And there's also one particular scene that I won't spoil, that these are just some of the particular moments that are the best parts of this TV special. Now I'm going to talk about recommendations. Of course, the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown TV special was officially released on VHS first and eventually on DVD by Paramount. And of course I got the original first DVD release of It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Now, I don't know if this particular TV special was released on other video formats. I'm not sure. But I do know that this was released on DVD for the very first time by Paramount. And then it got re-released again, of course, in 2008, I believe. Yeah, 2008 by Warner Brothers. And of course they took over the rights from Paramount, because Paramount actually lost the rights to the Peanuts TV specials. So this went out of print, and there was a new box set which was released in 2008 on DVD, and this was it. And it's a nice looking box set, and the real reason why I'm doing these reviews is so that way I can give you individual reviews of every single TV special that's on this particular box set. Now, I will tell you that these particular DVD releases are different. Yeah. And they're different because of what TV special you get as a bonus. Because there are bonus TV specials on both of these. Now, of course, this was the first release. And the TV special that is on here is You're Not Elected, Charlie Brown. Now, for this particular release, that's all you got. And there was no other bonus features besides that. However, in 2008, Warner Brothers released this. However, the difference between this and this is you get a documentary on this particular DVD release. And the other thing, You're Not Elected, Charlie Brown is, surprisingly enough, not on here. Yeah, Warner Brothers decided not to actually put You're Not Elected, Charlie Brown on this. Instead, we get the short, It's Magic Charlie Brown. And it's actually a 1980s TV special, surprisingly enough. And the reason why I know that is because they're not on these particular releases. And the thing about it, you could also find It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown on this particular release. This, of course, is the Peanuts 1960s collection. However, you don't get the documentary about It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown on it. The only way you can get the documentary is by either buying the It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown DVD or the Blu-ray, which is available now as well. And it actually it's basically the same thing. You get every single TV special that was on here, plus you get the documentary, and it's basically the same thing. If you and the thing about it, I will say, it's in high definition as well, except for the bonus TV special, because I don't think for a fact that It's Magic Charlie Brown was ever remastered. So now, even though You're Not Elected, Charlie Brown wasn't released on this particular DVD, it did get an official DVD release by Warner Brothers, and it was a separate release to basically celebrate the election of Obama and McCain, because they were battling for President of the United States at the time. And of course, you can see that cover right here. And that's what the You're Not Elected, Charlie Brown DVD cover looks like. However, I will say you can also get You're Not Elected, Charlie Brown on DVD if you're not really interested And that particular release, you can get it on here. It is available on this particular DVD set. And of course, I think it's still available. And this of course is called the Peanuts 1970s Collection Volume 1. And you can find You're Not Elected Charlie Brown on here. As for recommendations, I highly recommend that you get this either on DVD or Blu-ray by Warner Brothers, because the thing about it, this you get a documentary about the TV special along with a bonus TV special, which I will say it's not as good as It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, but I will tell you that I really enjoyed It's Magic Charlie Brown, and I'm giving that particular TV special 3.5 stars out of 4. But I highly recommend that you get this for the documentary, and plus you get a bonus TV special either on DVD or Blu-ray. I highly recommend that you get this. Or if you are a big Peanuts fan and you're a big fan of Peanuts TV specials and you just want more, you want more TV specials, including that one I just talked about, It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, then get this. This is the Peanuts 1960s collection, and this has a total of 6 TV specials from the 1960s, and of course it includes It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. So if you are a big fan of Peanuts and you want more TV specials, then get this. Or if you just want the TV special, It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, and you want nothing else, then get this. Then get this either on DVD or Blu-ray. Those are my recommendations. And I don't recommend that you get the old Paramount DVD release anymore. Back in the day, this was highly recommended because it was the only DVD release out there. But now I don't recommend it. So there you go. That's basically it. I don't recommend the Paramount DVD anymore. And I highly recommend that you either get this if you just want the TV special, It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. Or if you are a big fan of Peanuts TV specials and you just want more, then get this. And I will tell you that the TV special, You're Not Elected Charlie Brown, is also on this particular set. This, of course, is the Peanuts 1970s Collection Volume 1. But that's it. That's all my recommendations. Oh, and this book as well. Or I should say all complete Peanuts books, because the thing about it, they're definitely worth getting, because I've been collecting those. I've been collecting those for quite some time. So that's it for my review of It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. This, of course, has been part 1. Part 2 will be my review of A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, as I continue on with my review of all 3 TV specials from the Peanuts Deluxe Holiday Collection. But I won't be doing that review for a couple of weeks. However, once I do my review, you'll be able to see it. So, this has been part 1. Part 2 will be coming up in quite a few weeks. So, I hope you enjoy your Halloween, and I will catch you next time. Peace out. Happy Halloween, everybody.